Hello, I'm Lynn Wallace-Naylor, CEO of Innovation Tri-Valley Leadership Group. We are delighted to have you with us today for the rollout of our 2040 Vision Plan, a plan we have worked on with some 1,000 stakeholders for over a year to consider the future of our Tri-Valley, the heart of California innovation. This plan is a glimpse over the horizon, created during a year that provided us with a rare look at the future as businesses pivoted and leaders had to become better equipped to deal with the needs of their citizens. First, we want to acknowledge this is not just our story. The story really belongs to the generations ahead. Secondly, we know that scores of organizations are already doing great work. The Vision Plan is additive to many others' commitment to taking the region to the next level. Thank you all for continuing to come to the table to collaborate and solve problems. And to make this rollout event even more exciting, through a partnership with our friends at Visit Tri-Valley, First Republic Bank, and Wente Vineyards, we've sent each of you a 2040 Vision Magnification Kit that contains the precision tools that might just come in handy for imagining the future. We can't thank these partners enough for adding so much style and personality to this late day happy hour event. So have a seat and take a moment with ITV and the Bay Area Council Economic Institute to explore some of the most exciting ideas and opportunities this region has ever had. And here to get us underway tonight is the man who personifies the beautiful balance we continually pursue in our Tri-Valley, protecting open space and wine country, while at the same time fearlessly embracing innovation and the positive power of change. I'm delighted to introduce a founding member of Innovation Tri-Valley Leadership Group, a fourth generation winemaker. Welcome, Phil Wente.
Good evening, everyone. I am delighted to be with all of you tonight to kick off this event. My family has been growing grapes and making wine here since 1883, and we have always been interested in cutting-edge technologies. Who would have imagined that today Wente Vineyards would be using tractors that are enabled with artificial intelligence, and that we'd also be the first winery to launch Alexa and Google voice app technology for home wine tasting experiences. So this is the moment. I am proud to welcome you to pour a glass of chilled Wente Vineyards Morning Fog Chardonnay, or whatever else you have chosen to enjoy with us at this evening. Morning Fog was named for the beautiful fog that we often get here, fueled by warm days and cool nights in this region. This wine is a beautiful expression of the Livermore Valley with notes of apple, plum, citrus, graham, and honey. So let's kick back now. Enjoy a glass of wine made with local estate-grown grapes, all sustainably farmed, and consider a new vision of our bold future together. Cheers.
years ago, when I was the president of Las Positas College, I sat at the table with a small group of people who believed in the bounty of the assets in the region in which they lived. They believed that by linking educators, business leaders, and civic leaders, they could erase the boundaries of 5 cities and 2 counties. They believed they could establish the Tri-Valley as a thriving region recognized for collaboration and innovation. You know that feeling when you're in a meeting and you start to know in your gut that something important is happening, something really big is brewing? Now, I knew that was true then, and it is true right now in the Tri-Valley too. Innovation Tri-Valley Leadership Group was launched that day at that meeting and has grown exponentially. It has put the Tri-Valley on the map. It has established a nationally recognized ecosystem that includes startups, 2 national laboratories, wineries, technology companies, health providers, and social innovators who work together to ensure a strong regional economy. That is good, but not enough. What makes this organization special is its mandate not only to create an ecosystem of innovation, but one of empathy. An empathy mandate in the business organization is not common, but is the true soul of this organization. As one of those founding members of Innovation Tri-Valley Leadership Group who has long believed in the unique power of collaboration, I am proud to be a part of the organization's 2040 Vision Celebration. More than 1,000 stakeholders lent their voices to this visioning effort, confident in the belief that the best days of the region are ahead of us. Each one of them wanted to make sure that their region's infrastructure 20 years from now would be strong enough to provide housing, education, healthcare, and transportation for everyone. Participants who included the voices of students from the college I led were clear. They want to nourish innovation while making sure that all ships rise with the tide. They want to make sure that diversity, equity, and inclusion are woven seamlessly into the fabric of Tri-Valley's culture, and that the quality of life is delivered to everyone. They want to be sure the world knows the Tri-Valley is a region with heart. The youngest Tri-Valley leaders have long shown us they're prepared to work hard side by side with leaders from all across the region to be sure the community is the best it can be in the decades ahead. So the 2040 vision we celebrate today includes a passion for learning, sustainability, open space, resiliency, vibrancy, and at its core offers a welcoming path to living a better life while creating a better world. All of this great vision we're about to reveal came from you, and this is exciting stuff. So buckle up, Tri-Valley. This is going to be quite a powerful ride.
This pandemic has tested us all. But a lot of what it's shown us, we already knew. We knew our communities would meet this moment. We knew our people would rise to the occasion. We knew Stanford Medicine, made up of Stanford Children's Health, Stanford School of Medicine, and Stanford Healthcare, would be relentless in finding a way forward. Because no matter what the challenge, we would face it together. Together, we are working to end this pandemic. And together, we are ready for what's next. Today, tomorrow, always. We are Stanford Medicine, and we are here for you.
Hello, everyone. My name is Jeff Belisario, and I'm the Executive Director of the Bay Area Council Economic Institute. The 2040 vision is all about looking ahead, embracing the uncertainty that comes with a 20-year planning process, while making sure that this region, the Tri-Valley, can be proactive in preparing for its next wave of growth. If there is one certainty over 20 years, it's change. And what you'll see in the 2040 vision are big ideas that will allow the Tri-Valley to plan for change and grow as a diverse economic hub. The Innovation Tri-Valley Leadership Group and the Bay Area Council Economic Institute kicked off the 2040 vision process in late 2019 with the goal of engaging elected officials, employers, government agencies, nonprofits, and community stakeholders in a 12-month visioning process. From those many conversations, 5 key themes or pillars began to emerge, which stakeholders agreed were important to the Tri-Valley's future vision. First, globally recognized innovation. Innovation is at the heart of the Tri-Valley's growth. From the discoveries at the national labs, all the way down to the STEM curriculum taught in the region's schools. This innovation ecosystem needs to be cultivated to remain world-class by 2040. Second, equity and inclusion focused. Equity spans the need for affordable housing options, diversity and inclusion in hiring practices, and access to educational opportunities, transportation choices, quality healthcare, and communications connectivity. An equitable Tri-Valley will offer opportunity for all. Third, connections and collaboration. The Tri-Valley is already one of the most collaborative regions of the Bay Area, breaking down silos and creating partnerships at scale across the public and private sectors. As the region's challenges get more complex, the solutions will come out of unexpected connections. Fourth, balanced and diverse lifestyle. Quality of life is a key positive in the Tri-Valley region. We heard it hundreds of times over the 12-month process. But what does it really mean? It means preserving a mixture of suburban living with vibrant urban downtowns, fostering robust job growth in fast-growing industries while preserving agricultural and open spaces, providing places for entrepreneurs to innovate while lifting up the most vulnerable populations, and giving youth access to unique educational experiences and allowing them to grow with the region. Lastly, fifth, epicenter of solutions. The region needs to continue to use its visionary leaders to create its own solutions to the next wave of challenges. At its very core, this vision is the next step in continuing that trend. For this to be more than just another plan that is released with fanfare but no follow-through, you, the stakeholders of the region, need to take ownership of this vision. The 2040 vision came from tremendous input and ideas from within the Tri-Valley. Now it needs your energy and passion to be carried forward. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Leslie Waller, a University of California, Berkeley student studying sociology, race, and the law. I am so excited to be here with a few of my peers as a stakeholder, building this plan for our future. We were asked what we wanted the Tri-Valley to look and feel like in the year 2040. While flying cars did not make this list, let's just say they are still #goals. However, this is what my generation would like to see. And this is what we will help our community build, not just what we hope to inherit. We want to see a place where everyone, no matter their color or religion, feels safe and welcome. We would like to see a housing plan that allows everyone to have a home. We want to live in a community where there is a collective and diverse culture. A place where equity does not have to be mandated because it's already baked in. We hope people living here in 2040 will hear the phrase quality of life and instinctively know that means quality of life for everyone. And for those who lived on the fringe, they will now become an integral part of our community quilt because no one should have to live on the fringe. People my age want our downtowns filled with music, art, food, and festivals, attracting all ages and honoring all ethnic groups. We are smart enough to know there must be growth so that the Tri-Valley can thrive. We understand the need to attract more people and more job options is crucial, but not at the expense of our hiking trails, breweries, lakes, or wineries. Our generation knows how to celebrate vintage and cutting edge. The Tri-Valley in 2040, if we have our way, will be a region where imagination and creativity are celebrated, where there will be many places we can gather to talk about new ideas and hope for an even better future. A place where we can hopefully create vision plans for the years 2060 and 2080 as well. Let's do the work and bring these ideas to life together.
Thank you to our sponsors, 10x Genomics and Hoag Fenton.
Hi, my name is Teeny and I'm studying economics at the University of California, Santa Barbara. I'm standing in a state-of-the-art production studio in the Tri-Valley with a massive lighting rig, high-definition cameras, green screens, a crew, a director, and producers, and a few nervous people wanting to be sure that I get this right. I just mastered the art of the teleprompter. Totally cool. I want to learn something new like this every day, maybe even every hour. I don't know, but I do know that I will be curious about things for the rest of my life. So this is my favorite part of the 2040 plan. One vision in this plan makes the Tri-Valley a world-class center for lifelong learning. We're talking about creating a whole new lifelong learning and innovation center that would be the first of its kind anywhere, the place for everyone who lives here to connect with the thrill of knowledge and learning. This is a place that creates a relationship between 1, inventors of the latest technology, 2, the educators that can teach that technology, and 3, the businesses in need of a workforce who know how to use the latest innovations. This triad can create incredible opportunities to work on new ideas. Not only will we be able to say that no worker will ever be left behind here in our region, but we will also know that we can learn anything and everything here, forever. By bringing together all of our education and knowledge assets, we'll have access to technology, innovation, science, music, art, culture and politics and forums, seminars and masterclasses for people of every age. This learning center will help us change careers, learn new tech skills, and get old together while we continue to ponder the mysteries of the universe. Super cool. And with our private sector companies fully involved, we can be sure we'll all be ready for great jobs. A fantastic, full-time, high-skilled job here in our Innovation Hub is exactly what will keep people like me in the Tri-Valley. That's what makes Innovation Tri-Valley so key in a process like this. This group is made up mostly of business leaders. They can make this happen. Just think for a minute about the Tri-Valley as a creator of a new global learning model. Let's build this model together.
Hi, I'm John Sensiba. I would like to invite you to check out our new Sensiba Center for Sustainability, run by my friend, Jennifer Cantero.
Thanks, John. Hi, I'm Jennifer Cantero, and we are so excited to launch this innovative practice right here in the Tri-Valley. From B Corp certification and SASB compliance reporting to carbon footprinting and net zero building feasibility studies, it's all exciting stuff. So go to ssfllp.com/sustainability and check it out.
My name is Jesse Watson, and I'm studying journalism at Azusa Pacific University. Especially in the Tri-Valley student community, we embrace the idea that in a region that cares about people, we will deliver housing for all. And we can do that by 2040 through determination, innovation, and compassion. Housing is an equity issue and is therefore a necessary focus for our region. If the Tri-Valley is going to be a place that welcomes everyone in 2040, this has to be a place that offers both jobs and homes near those jobs, so we can live near where we work and help create new, small, and more livable green communities. Homes provide stability in 3 ways. 1, they give people the ability to build their own future. 2, they also provide access to healthcare, education, and neighborhoods. And 3, housing can create access to all basic human needs. Innovation Tri-Valley was built on the ethos that all ships must rise with the tide. To provide shelter for all is perhaps the most powerful way to illustrate ITV's value system, and is a powerful way to help people who want to live here in the future. Projections show the Tri-Valley's population will grow greatly by 2040, so we will need more housing. But as part of this visioning process, there was an agreement that we want to continue to preserve our open spaces as well. So, by By 2040, we need to figure out how to add density without changing the nature of our communities. One of the ideas the 2040 plan outlines is for the Tri-Valley to produce more housing for the missing middle, simultaneously addressing affordability needs, while using building types that lightly add to density. We can achieve this by shifting from single-family to dual-family zoning in strategic locations, which can serve as a model for more elegant density. We can build more duplexes and townhouses, which can provide the type of more affordable housing needed by young families and frontline service workers who care for us. We can incentivize the building of accessory dwelling units, or ADUs, in all new single-family construction, which could offer places for older relatives to age in place, or could serve as a rental home for a young person just starting out. I hope you can all come to the table and keep talking this through, helping my generation have the chance to raise our children here too.
Thank you to our sponsors, Las Positas College and Intersect Power.
My name is Saba, and I'm studying political science at Las Positas College. The wildfires and rolling blackouts of last year motivated us all to think much more deeply about sustainability and our personal responsibility to take care of our planet. Sustainability, the environment, and climate change are top priorities for millennials, Gen X, Gen Z, and Gen Alpha, the generation who will be leading our region in the year 2040. So, let's imagine for a moment that all those generations have come together in our region in 2040, so we can look back and say they made great strides in abating climate change. The 2040 Vision Plan states that the Tri-Valley is the epicenter of solutions. And in this visioning process, we learned from energy experts in this region that we do know how to pilot energy projects that protect our safety and protect our planet. We also learned the Tri-Valley is already a leader in environmental sustainability efforts, with many of our cities and employers having long-term climate action plans in place. So, when we reach 2040 and look back, this is what it will look like. The two national laboratories have led scientific efforts in partnership with local companies working in every area of energy and sustainability. The Tri-Valley took a unique step in bringing together thought leaders to talk about energy system integration. So, all industry leaders working on renewable energy have a seat at the table to look forward and make changes that benefit us all. Energy companies, large and small, committed to greatly reducing greenhouse gases. Both the private sector and our national laboratories developed innovative carbon capture technologies and facilities which worked extraordinarily well to clean the air. Cities and both counties in the region have built 10 walkable communities. ITV partners developed smart communities committed to sustainability and net zero energy use with renewable energy sources and water recycling integrated into the building process. Energy experts in this region know how to pilot energy projects that protect our safety and protect our planet. The planet is not going to give us many chances to get this right. Let's make this vision our imperative.
Thank you to our sponsors, First Republic Bank and Visit Tri-Valley.
Hello, it's me again, Leslie. Of all the great ideas in the 2040 plan, one that resonates with me is the promise to fix the digital divide. 2020 was the year where we saw real inequities when it came to the internet. This is the year where we realized the internet was our only connection to school, to healthcare, to community alerts about rolling blackouts, and even evacuation orders. At times, it was the only way to buy essentials when we were ordered to stay in place. This plan addresses, in the Tri-Valley in the year 2040, access to the internet is a fundamental human right. Our internet challenges are so upside down right now, it's crazy to know that there are students driving their cars to Las Positas College parking lot to log on and get access to attend their online classes. People my age must figure out how to get access for their elderly relatives who did not have the ability to sign up for vaccines or get help through telemedicine because they couldn't see their doctor. So why is internet a fundamental human right? Because without it, you may not survive. Innovation Tri-Valley Leadership Group sees the regional urgency as communications companies roll out new technologies such as 5G wireless and gigabit fiber broadband. The Tri-Valley will ensure it is equipped to support such a build-out. Whether you are out hiking, studying, or working at home, no matter what your income or location in this region, you will have affordable, easy, and robust internet access. We all know that in the age of telemedicine, virtual education, and e-commerce, internet access is the single most important factor in delivering economic and social mobility. So if we can be the kind of community that brings together the schools, healthcare providers, tech leaders, and the communication companies themselves, all to one table, to work this out, we must make the Tri-Valley the 2040 model for digital access and literacy. Let's do this together.
Thank you to all the students who participated in this presentation and to the 1,000 stakeholders who helped create the Tri-Valley 2040 vision. You have just seen the highlights of what this region would like to see happen by 2040. But of course, there is so much more. The 24 big ideas are here. Think about it. A university presence in the Tri-Valley. Investment in key corridors for autonomous vehicles. And innovation solutions for protecting our water supply. An abundance of bold ideas from many visionaries who have helped build this vision. You can download the entire 2040 Vision Plan on Innovation Tri-Valley Leadership Group's website right now at innovationtrivalley.org or on the Bay Area Council Economic Institute website at bayareacouncil.org.
Over 7 billion people, each in our own little corner of the world. And yet, there's one place we all call home. We know it's going to take many forms of energy to meet the world's needs while creating a cleaner future for all. And we all must do our part. At Chevron, we're lowering the carbon emissions intensity of our operations, investing in lower carbon technologies, and exploring renewable fuels of the future. We work hard to care for the homes we love. But it's only human to protect the one we share.
Hello, I'm Jyoti Serene, Leader Worldwide Public Sector Engineering at Amazon. As someone who has driven innovation at corporate level and been in the industry for 25 years, I see the importance of the work Innovation Tri-Valley Leadership Group is driving. I'm a big supporter of ITV's value proposition and purpose, including long-term thinking for the Tri-Valley area and focus on diversity. ITV has put up a compelling 2040 vision and such an exciting time in the Tri-Valley's accession as a Bay Area innovation hub. We need you to step up and be part of the work to make this vision plan come to life. I believe the 2040 Tri-Valley Vision Plan shows that our entire ecosystem has a strong desire to both drive and nurture a global innovation hub, providing access to the jobs of the future and an affordable quality of life. But this is just the beginning. Together, we have captured 24 innovative ideas that can transform the Tri-Valley's future trajectory. If we are to honor our equity and inclusion focus, if we are to maintain a balanced and diverse lifestyle, then this work has just begun. In recent weeks, several new organizations have been inspired by this visioning work and have become partners with ITV, including Amazon. We need you at the table too. There are more than 100 companies driving this work today as official ITV partners, and if you're not one of us yet, we ask you to join us today. Let's keep this momentum going. Let's do this.
Thank you so much, Jyoti. The Tri-Valley will continue to be a juggernaut in the Bay Area as we all collaborate. Our partners have joined ITV for the access we offer, for connectivity to new opportunities, and for the direct network to the people leading our innovation hub. Many people say they're part of this organization because of their core values and their personal dedication to equity and empathy, and to making life better for businesses, employees, and families in the Tri-Valley. To join us, send us a message right now to partner@innovationtrivalley.org. And right now, we welcome you to access the complete 2040 Vision Plan on our homepage on our website, innovationtrivalley.org. Join us. We believe the Tri-Valley's best days are ahead. Thank you.